Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of our Lunar Base Let's Build. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I am having a fantastic day, and I wanted to start off by seeing how this thing looks at night. So, oh, look at that. Does that not look very kind of space-basey? Very science fiction-y once you get it in the right environment, right? You get the stars going up there. I like this a lot. I think it's pretty cool. So let's put it back today so you guys can actually see. We will need to sort out some lighting and things like that, of course, but that's okay. Speaking of which, maybe we should consider hiding a little bit of lighting every other one back here. Ooh. Something like that, perhaps. I think that's a bit too much. So let's go, oops, wrong one. Let's go like so instead. I think that's a little better. And then here we'll maybe go one like right there. No, I don't like that. Anyway, so we do need to sort out our interior a bit. Like, that's a thing, and it needs to get done. So here's what I'm thinking, right? We know that up here, gotta find our floor level right here. This is our floor, okay? So let's just kind of mark out where this is all gonna go, okay? So we need to bring this down. And I think we can use quartz slabs. So like right here, this will kind of come up. And then that'll kind of come up. And then it will come up to here. And then we'll fill that back in, right? And this whole little chunk right here will be white. So we'll do something like that. And then maybe right here we'll go quartz again. Can I get down those stairs? I can. Okay. So that actually works out pretty well. That's not bad. We could even raise this by 1 if we do something along those lines. Would that be better? For sure. That's definitely better. That's an improvement, without a doubt. Okay, so we have a way to get up to the main room, and then over here, we have another room. And I think we'll make the entrance to this one a bit smaller, right? And we'll just go like so, maybe. How does that feel? We could even just leave this open, and that would probably be okay. Yeah. So we'll leave this entrance a little bit thinner. And I think that works. So we've got an entrance down here, way up, way down. There is still the matter of trying to figure out what we're going to do way up here, but we can get to that. Let's maybe go... Ooh, you know what would actually be really cool right here? Is if we had like a skylight. I totally wish that there were horizontal glass panes. Unfortunately, that is not a thing. I wish it was, but it's not. So, let's do this instead, right? We'll do something like that. We'll come along here. Maybe like so, and then we'll grab our cyan glass blocks. And maybe we try something like that. Or maybe even we make that a bit bigger. And we do something like this instead. That might be a better... Yeah, I think that's an improvement. And then the other thing we could do, just to kind of make this look a little bit better maybe, would be kind of mark it out like so. Yep, I think that's an improvement. I like this. I like this a lot. here, let's do that. And here, let's do that. So we have this nice skylight up here, but we still need a way to actually get up there. But we'll deal with that when the time comes. This side of the base is a bit boring, so we need to do something with that as well. And the more I look at these lights that are hiding down here, the less I like them. So we're just going to get rid of them for the moment. I also had the idea of maybe doing something like that, but I don't think I like it. Never mind. It was worth a shot. Sometimes you have to, when it comes to a Let's Build series, a lot of what I'm doing is just trial and error. Just, try this out, try that out, see if you like this, see if you like that, all this different kind of stuff. So what we need, this is going to be a lunar base, as I said. So we need to add some details here. We got to get some kind of cool communication arrays and different things along those lines. So here's what I'm thinking. I think we're going to take some iron blocks, and then we're going to grab some red concrete as well. And over here, let's kind of mark out, let's see, maybe like right here. We'll do something like that, right? And then we'll kind of mark this out like so. Build up a little bit more iron there. And then we'll try and get some antennas, if you will. Right? So you get kind of a nice antenna like that. And then maybe it kind of comes up here. And then maybe we bring it over and up one. How does that look? It looks okay. I think I might like it better if it was just like this. Yeah, I much prefer that. I like that a lot better. Okay, so that's pretty cool. We could even do something along those lines. Yep, I do like that better. And then I want to try, do we have end rods? We do. Just out of curiosity, what would it look like if I plopped an end rod on the end of each of those? I kind of like that. Would I like it better if we did the opposite and put the end rods down there and then deleted them off the top? I think so. I think I prefer that. That's a good look. That's a good look. I like it. Okay. So then the next thing I want to do is I want to kind of give this a little bit of space so it's not just 3 blocks sticking up. Let's grab some quartz slabs. And let's just kind of make this a little bit more gradual, like so. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks good. I like it. Okay, cool. Now, if I take that and bring it down, how would this look in comparison? Is this a good look or is this not a good look? What do we think? I kind of like that. It looks a little bit more supported. Here's a question. What if we did... Okay. Maybe not. I think for now we're going to leave it. I kind of like it. I think it's... I don't think it's bad. I kind of like the way that looks. That'll do. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. So next step is we need to sort out how we're going to get up to here. So for the moment, let's just knock out a little bit of a hole. And it would be pretty cool, I think, if there was some sort of like an elevator. Those do connect. Okay, so what we're gonna do is make like a little, it's not actually gonna be an elevator, it's not gonna be functional, but we're gonna use our imagination and pretend that it does actually work. That is the plan, right? So we'll kind of bring this down like so. And this is our little elevator that goes up and down. So then we'll grab maybe, let's see, what would be very elevator-y? Perhaps iron blocks again? Something like this, and then we would add like a little staircase, right? That kind of leads up. So this is our elevator, and it would, we pretend that it goes up and down. So you can get up and down there. I like the way that looks. I think that's pretty cool. That'll work. That'll work quite nicely. Let's take a look at it from outside, see how the elevator looks. It looks fine to me. I like the way that this build is going. I think this is looking pretty cool so far. We need something over here as well. I'm kind of thinking it would be cool to have like a satellite dish. But the question is, how does one make a satellite dish? Maybe just like that, actually. That's pretty cool. This could be that. Yeah. This could totally represent a satellite dish. Okay, cool. So here's what we'll do. We'll go right here. This is an even numbered area, isn't it? It is. Okay, so we'll say like right here. And we'll bring this up. Actually, this needs to be something that iron bars don't connect to. Do iron bars connect to cobblestone walls? Cobblestone walls? There we go. They do not. Okay, so we'll bring that up. We'll put this here. We'll do 2 out. Oh, come on. Like so. Right, so that gets us kind of the satellite dish, and then we'll put an end rod on it like that. And I think that actually works pretty well as like a satellite dish type thing. That's not bad. Right? I mean, it's kind of a cool little detail. Like, is it perfect? No, but it's kind of cool. I'm liking it. I think it works. I think it works pretty well. So we've got sort of this lunar base type thing going. Now, we need the base itself, I think I'm happy with. We can add stuff on the inside, if we want to do like computers and different things like that. We can pretend that all that's in here. But I think this is pretty cool for a lunar base. So now, I think the next step is we need to start sorting out like a landing area. Right? Because it wouldn't just be this base. At this point, this can also all go away. Let's just go here. I do want to delete this whole little thing before I forget about it, because I'm seeing it in the background and it's kind of throwing me off. So we'll just go here, replace 251 with air. And then we've got replace 160. And then we'll just clear out the iron bars. There we go. There we go. All right, that's gone. That was, sorry for the diversion there. That was bothering me just a little bit. So we've got the main base area, right? Now they need a landing area of some sort. And I'm thinking the most kind of obvious place for me where they'd have a landing area would be like right over here. Like it would be basically right in front of the base. because then they would land and basically go straight to the base, right? So let's grab, where's our red concrete? Red concrete, there we go. And let's mark out like right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here. And here. That seems pretty good. We do want to bring that over a bit. But that'll be like the landing pad. And then we'll make it into basically a big circle. Oh, almost. There we go. So something along those lines seems pretty good. So then we'll go you to here. And we're just going to look straight down and go move 1. Just kidding. Undo. That's totally not what I wanted to do. So I guess we'll just do it. I know there's a way to do it using World Edit, but I don't want to move the air down. Oh, come on. I just want to get the landing pad into the ground. Like so. There we go. Because we're going to have this nice red border around it. And then this part up here can just go away. We can just do away with that entirely. Okay? Now, obviously, the interior of this is not going to be moon dust terrain stuff. That wouldn't make any sense whatsoever. So let's just kind of break all of this up. Clear this out. And then I think we'll probably just go stone. Which is very kind of I know there's stone has more of like a generic concrete texture to me than actual concrete does. So let's just go fill 8, 1, 8. Oh, that was very not what I wanted to do. What is it? Fill, block, radius, depth. Okay, so fill 1, 9, 1. There we go. So that gives us our landing platform. And let's just kind of fill in our little areas like this. And see what we think. That's not bad. And then the other thing we could do is make like an X here to signify this is where you land, right? This is the landing pad, and I think it should be relatively obvious that it's the landing pad. We could potentially, instead of the gray, instead of the red, maybe it would be better to go gray concrete out here. Ooh. Let's just try this out and see if we prefer it. And then we'd leave the red X in the middle, I think. Do we like that better? I think we do. Do I like it better if this is gray? The answer may be yes. We'll see. Yeah, I think I do. I prefer that. Would I like it... Wait a minute. Would I like it better if this whole thing were stone? As just a big sort of concrete circle? You know, honestly, I think the answer is yes. I think I like it best just like this. So that's a little easier than I had initially anticipated, but hey, that's okay. So now, I want to make a spaceship. So we're going to go, let's see, our center point is right here. So let's go like this, right? And just kind of mark out, hey, this is our spaceship. And then we'll go here to here. We'll break those. We'll look straight up and we'll say stack 11. Yeah, that could work. And then we're just going to kind of carve away at a lot of this. So we're taking out basically everything except for these very edges. Let's even bring that down a little bit further. These little parts here, we're just going to kind of bring in. Because we want this to be very kind of rocket-esque. So something along those lines, I think. We'll bring that up. And that up. So we're trying to make kind of a cylindrical shape. Kind of a cone shape, right? This is like your stereotypical rocket ship. If that makes any sense. And let's actually go and bring that little part up just a little bit, like right here. Is that right? No, it's not. There, that one goes up. Yeah. That's better. So here and there. And we can just kind of do something like that, maybe. And this kind of represents our rocket. And then we'll take this little part here. This is going to be kind of a derpy looking rocket, but hey, that's okay. So we do something like that. We can fill in parts of this, I think. And then we'll just go maybe just like black concrete right up there, right? That's to represent where the fuel and stuff would blast out of said rocket. In fact, let's grab... Where are my quartz slabs? Quartz slabs. Or actually, let's use stone slabs. Here, 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 and there. And then instead... Yeah, let's leave it like that. That seems good to me. And then we'll grab some cobblestone walls and put those on these corners like so, right? I want to get a red concrete, and I think right here we're going to give it like a stripe. Like that, because that seems kind of cool. We'll maybe go like so. just to give it sort of a stripe there. And then lastly, we need to give it basically like fins. So for that, I think we're going to use iron bars. And we'll go something like this, I think. That's like 1, 2, 3. Those ones go up 2, and those ones go up 1. Or actually, instead of iron bars, better idea. Let's use black stained glass. I think that'll look better. Right? That one got messed up. So we'll go here. Something like that. And then we go 1 and 2. I think that's a little better. I wish there was like an opaque texture that behaved the way that glass panes and iron bars do. That would be so useful in so many ways. Unfortunately, such a thing does not exist, so we're saying this is it. This is the rocket. Is it perfect? No. But it's kind of a cool little addition, I think. Swing over here, grab some iron bars and give it like a little nose piece, right? So we've got kind of our rocket ship over here, and we could even go like so, just to kind of add a little bit more detail to it. Ooh. And it doesn't need to be perfect. It doesn't need to be like the most amazing rocket ship that ever did rocket ship, but I just want to add a little something. And I think that works for me. Like, I'm pretty good with that. And then here, I was considering making that one red, but I think I want to make the very top of it red instead. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Awesome. Well, I think this is a great place to wrap up today's episode. My friends, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.